Reflect, I mean, just kind of odd how this whole season played out for you.
Man, I mean, shoot, for me, it was that night. You just think about it. When it's over, it's over. The reality hit me rather quickly. I mean, we were fighting. We didn't want to get swept, of course, and when it happened, it happened. But I mean, it was an up and down season, but it was a fun season. Got a chance to meet a lot of guys, see where the talent is around the NBA or around the world. I mean, these guys that came in from, I mean, 28 guys is a lot of guys. It's something I've never seen before, um, which made for an interesting year. But I give my hats off to those young guys being ready to go. I think Xavier came in and was great. I mean, it was a lot thrown at him throughout the year, and of course, once you get to the playoffs, if you don't know about it, I mean, one thing we can talk to you is nothing like going through it. So I think that's going to help him as far as his maturation is moving into him securing a job throughout his career. But I mean, it's nothing like playoff experience against some of the guys that he had to play against. Playoffs and I mean the last couple of games. So it was great. It was great for us. It was great for them as well. Jarrell Martin, I think, was phenomenal, and you can just see the confidence each game and each week as far as just getting the opportunity to play and playing big minutes and just going through the process. I mean, I think for any player, going through the process is what you need. I mean, playing sparingly and here and there, it's just tough, and everybody can't adapt like that. So for those guys to come in and play well, I thought Jarrell played extremely well. He was unfortunate of his injury.
How much time do you take away now?
I always say, up to a month, but it never happens that way. It usually ends up with 2 weeks. I think last summer, I probably took a week and a half, and I was back at it. But I was just trying to get my ankle together, and I was able to accomplish that goal. So I think I'll take the same approach. Maybe not a week and a half, but within probably 3 weeks, I'll probably be back at it. For me, I need it.
Is this where you want and plan to finish your career?
I don't know what's going on. Like I said, it's just some things. You just try to put it in perspective and play it out. It's the team's option now, and to go from there. For me, I just wanted to play hard and leave it all on the line, regardless. And I'm happy here. I've figured out who I need to be for this team, so that's a good thing. When you're kind of in limbo and not sure, that's when things are tough. So we'll see. I'm probably have a lot of conversation with them throughout the summer, and go from there.
The way that the league has changed, is perimeter scoring for this team even more important to get?
For sure. I think we need to put the ball in the basket to make the game easier for our big guys down there. I mean, because Zach and Mark both demand a lot of attention. So when they kick the ball out, or when we get the game started and we can knock down some shots, it makes the defense have to decide how they want to play. So it was important for us, and a lot of guys here, we understood that, and it's unfortunate those guys went down where we can actually put what we had and what we already had and what we, in essence, got on board together to play and see how it worked out. Because I think the way we played once those guys went down, it'd have been interesting to see, because we had guys come in and play extremely hard, and they were willing to do whatever. And I think having Mark and Mike and all those guys in there will make the game easier for a lot of guys as well.
Was there a point in time when you had when the vets on this team had to change their mindset of, okay, what we aimed for starting out just is not going to happen?
Well, I mean, it was the reality. That was reality. So, I mean, if you're sitting there wondering like, oh yeah, what do I do now? I mean, you're going to get left behind. I mean, because it was just the harsh reality of they're not coming back. And once you hear out for the season, that's out for the season. I mean, it's not going to be any surprise like, we were just kidding. No, it was just the reality. It's the reality of it. So I think for the veteran guys, we say, maybe our roles change as far as more minutes, more opportunity, whatever the case may be. We knew things were going to change, and I'd been in that situation before. A lot more touches and having to be a voice in the locker room, and that's natural to me. And Matt's been there and accepted the challenge, and all the veteran guys accepted the challenge, and that's what. It was a frustrating season just because we fought so hard and just we came up short a lot of times, and we wouldn't get the we didn't get any credit and nobody believed in us. That wasn't the problem. It was just like we had guys in there that fought so hard, and we just didn't pull it off. And the lack of appreciation for it sometimes was more frustrating than anything. So I was just proud of that, and I think that's what we, the veterans, we stressed. It's like, let's go play hard. Just go lay it on the line, and we'll figure it out, because we know we're throwing guys out there who either hadn't played in the NBA before or who hadn't had a lot of minutes. So there's going to be a lot of mistakes. It was understood, and you can only do so much throughout the course of the year when you're on the road for so long. There's no practice time. So it was just great to see guys just figure it out and do what they could.
Vince, you've been through a lot in a lot of different situations in the NBA. If this is the last time that you're a Grizzly, what's the experience of a Memphis Grizzly been like for you?
I mean, I said it last night after the game. It's just like, there again, the games that we go out there, we're playing and just played so hard and didn't win, and the appreciation, the fans are cheering. I mean, you walk off the court, it's like, wait a minute, I had to look at the score again. Did we win or lose here? You know, it was just, it made it easy to come to work, and you know, it's through something like this, that's tough to do. I mean, it's just, you know, guys going down, you're not sure who's going to be here. A new guy was coming in here and there, but every guy who stepped in here played extremely hard, and they were willing to do it, whatever, because they were playing for an opportunity. And when you get guys like that who are hungry playing for an opportunity, you're going to get their best. You're going to get them to play hard, and that's what we just wanted to do. Just go play hard, and it was appreciated. And you know, of course, coming in as an opponent, playing in Dallas, they've always very loyal. We understood that, and now to be on the other side of it, just to see it and being this situation and see it, it was great. It's great. I mean, I don't know how many teams, as far as on the player side, could stick together and make the playoffs. And I don't know how many fans or NBA teams fans would stick together with their team like they have here. And I'm sure there are some, and I'm not saying there aren't. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty special. I think you put the two together. I mean, you still feel good. You feel bad about the year because we're not playing anymore. You want to play. We wanted to win one just to show people like, hey, we can. But I mean, it was just a great feeling that both sides really had the mutual respect for each other.
Anything could happen. You see Mike Conley anywhere but Memphis.
That's all I know. I mean, for all the years I've been in the league, that's what you know. But like I said, it's the way things are this year. As far as this summer, you never know. I mean, it's just to me, if I would tell him, you do what's right for you. I mean, you can't get caught up in the pressure of, you know, where the experts say you should be. It's all about feeling what's right for you. So, you know, I try my best. I've been in this situation, so I try my best to, if he ever asks for or wants to talk or asks for my opinion or whatever, you know, I always have an opinion. Sometimes I think I'm a reporter because I have an opinion, but no, because that's what I would tell him. I would just say, take your time and do what feels right to you, whatever that is. You know, you never know. Of course, everybody wants him to come back. You know, but I think he should take his time because he's just going to pull his hair out. I tell you, once he pulls it out, it's not coming back for most of us.
Thanks, man.
Any final questions for Vince?
All right. Did you see Coach's podium performance yesterday, for lack of a better term? I mean, he poured his heart out there after the end of the game and his praise for what you guys did and how you guys kept it going during the year. Did you see it?
No, I didn't. I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't see it. We talked already. I mean, he just had appreciation for guys, like I said, the veterans. We could have easily just said, you know, we're older and this is not for us, but we wanted to win. We wanted to just go out there and lay it on the line. And we had guys buy in, which made it easier to bring the young guys along, because now our expectations for them was, I mean, the bar was set. It was easy, you know. Follow behind us, and they were all willing, and we just wanted to just keep it going, win or lose, good game, bad game, or anywhere in between. So it was great, and I told Coach today, I mean, I appreciate him really, you know, appreciating what we bring to the table and what we want to do for this team. So it was awesome.
All right. Thanks, everyone.